And in the south, it's looking good, so I could regain the initiative down here. Now my connection is completely broken down. I don't know why he didn't go in from the back. That would have put me in severe trouble, I think. So my hope still is that I can destroy the center force here and hope Snowden till the end. Hold Snowden till the end, so that would be a win. So it's not over yet. Trying to force the scout car back, finally doing a decent hit on it. But again, doing absolutely no damage. And yeah, having to use one more unit all the time is a little bit annoying. But finally I will be able to get rid of this OT tank. I hope at least. 3 damage. Seems he's going to live after all. Against those 2 big units, that's commendable. And I'm not even able to power down this IS-2 that's stranded here without ammo. But at least I hope to be able to hold the river. Yeah, like I said, my battle plan now is hold Snowden as long as I can. And hopefully win in the south. Well, I fully expected this maneuver. So trap the unit here. But for once, Goose can do nothing. He is, for this turn, he lost the initiative. Because I perfectly countered him. Still doing a lot of thinking. So I think we'll skip this again. Nothing really happened. He just withdrew his units. And let's see if I can regain control here in the center. He bought another of his scout cars. So that's a pain for me because I still have to deal with him. Because he can simply move. It doesn't matter what I put in his way. He can work his way to my victory location, and I don't have anything to stop him. Yeah, in the north we have already seen that. That's fine. So I have to destroy some of his conscripts, but like I said, they refuse to die, and in general his units refuse to die all the time. And like I said, yeah, not able to do any damage to this thing, so I will have to surround it. And I want to, well, my strategy here is to get rid of his, damn it, force doesn't work. My strategy here is to destroy his infantry, because his armored units can't go into the city. So I have big tanks here and infantry in the city, so his infantry is more of a threat to me here. Yeah, in the north, I just want to surround my city, shuffle out units, and yeah, force him back. I just want to stay alive here, or keep him from blocking my city hexes. Well, don't know what this is about. Now my light cruiser is gone, but it doesn't matter anymore. Because, yeah, the fleet battle already is over. I can't damage his ships, so I can't win here. I keep a space open just to have a retreat path. And here he makes some mistakes, at least, that I could be able to, well, for once see this very annoying maneuvering of the scout car that I can't stop, because it's, well, 3 units shooting in it, and no, 4, even the Junkers, and it doesn't get damaged. But now I have an anti-aircraft cannon. At least I should be able to shoot down his yak, because, well, I have it surrounded. Those units are pretty exposed. I should be able to attack it, and sadly I wasn't able to break those conscripts. This would have... if those are out of the way... Now, go... Finally, it's sunny weather, so finally I can do something, but still can't get rid of it. Yeah, yak down, so at least now I have air superiority. It doesn't help really, but it's good anyways. Yeah, trying to destroy units wherever I can, but honestly, finally one of his big units is down. And hopefully this will destroy it. Nope. Still gets away. Nope. I have a 3rd unit prepared. And now I should have enough units to block him here. And what I want to do here, the rolls suggested I would take 2 damage, and that's absolutely worth it, just to drain the ammo on 2 of his big units. But I took a lot more damage than expected, so that was not so worth it, because now it's almost dead. And here again, The suggestion was 2 damage, I took 4, so that's obviously not ideal, because now this position is very threatened again, despite them having not any ammo. Yeah, and I just have to put Volkssturm units now in the way to, well, delay him from reaching Snowdin and blocking any more reinforcements. Yeah, and now he has naval superiority. That makes it very hard for me to hold here, because it can simply drain my ammo. And like I said, ammo management is a huge factor here, and yeah, that's problematic. More conscripts, so now my center push more or less is doomed. And yeah, I can't... I can only push him back, but I don't have the firepower anymore to destroy any of his units. I can only power him down so that he doesn't destroy me outright. Buying units to block. And more of those scout cars come in. Yeah, build a lot of Volkssturm just to block him. That's all I can do at the moment. And now another one of my cities is blocked. So his attack really is relentless. And those are only Volkssturm units, so they don't stand a chance against the conscripts. They are getting absolutely demolished. The defensive artillery fire doesn't help them too much. Yeah, and even my heavy units against all those... Yeah, again, 1 damage. Those scout cars are kind of ridiculous, at least. At least this Jagdtiger is really sturdy. He doesn't do much damage, but he doesn't take much damage as well. So... yeah. Not looking too good. So at this point, I was desperately looking for options. What could I still do? So one thing I did, I bought a level bomber to at least get rid of the ships. But the bad thing is, from now on there will be only snows. This was extremely bad luck. But there have been a lot of turns with yeah, nothing is working. Wow, at least one of the shots was lucky. But it's not as desperate as it might seem. I can't push through this. That's a given. I don't have enough units to do it, but at least I have strong grip on Snowy Village now, because his units are more or less depleted, and his push here is basically stopped. But I can't do anything because his scout cars are more or less indestructible. I can't damage them, and it soaks up a lot of my firepower. Yeah, at least getting back the city hacks, that's very important. And now I'm making a huge mistake here. Well, again, couldn't destroy a unit. Yeah, no, now it's down. I think I'm pulling back this tiger. Yeah, trying to block him from moving. And I think I pulled back this tiger just to get back the ammo. But honestly, I should have let it stay here and just take the damage. Would have maybe gotten destroyed, but this way, Snowden is completely doomed. So whatever happens now, I can't regain control here. If I let him stay here, maybe I can take back those hexes next turn, and he's not that strong around here, so running out of ammo as well. So yeah, just keeping him here would have been better. I think I was thinking about that, but decided to pull it back and then have the power to push with both units again. Yeah, I think it wouldn't have mattered either way, but yeah, what can you do? Yeah, that should be the end of my fleet. Not yet. But my biggest problem here is I don't have anything to deal with the scout cars. Yeah, and that's it. I can't push back this IS-2. That's enough to do my northern location, and now I need a new battle plan. I can't win. So my only chance now is to push in the south. So I will try to shift my units out of here, go to the south, not attack Junction City anymore, just hold the line here, and yeah, and again, not being able to destroy the conscripts. I don't know what's going on here. This guy should be dead 3 times over, I think. Well, he is extremely weak around here, so my plan now is to form a solid defensive line around here. Doesn't let me escape, obviously. But at least he can't do too much at the moment. Well, I think we are going to skip this turn again. Finally was able to push through here, making a push on my behalf a little bit questionable. Still holding here, we already saw that, and the situation here didn't change. So let's watch my turn. Those two are battling it out, but hooray, here comes reinforcements, just to annoy him now. It doesn't help much, but I didn't even get to destroy it. Yeah, 1 damage against the scout car. Those things simply don't go down. I absolutely have no idea what to do here at the moment. And I don't have the power to concentrate on, again, couldn't get rid of it, and that's devastating for me, because these forces are going to grow in strength here, and this eliminates my chance of gaining control about on Snowdin again. Oops. There we go, I can't stop that from happening. 1 moment. Please stop. Because it didn't go too bad here. Those are running out of ammo, those are very damaged. He doesn't have a ton of units, so if this goes down, I have a lot more room to maybe gain control again. It's not very likely because he has too much infantry here. So yeah, it's doomed, but it's still annoying to miss all those rules. Yeah, and here I'm working on gaining back control in the south, because that now is my only chance. But the immediate priority is to survive here. Yeah, and those conscripts are doing work, at least at draining my ammo. Nah, it wouldn't help anyways. Whatever I did here, this is screwed, so that doesn't matter. He can already pull back units. And the only thing I can do here is basically delay him. At least I didn't lose any units so far, at least not my valuable ones. All my artillery lives, all my tanks, my big tanks live at least. So what I have to do now is, how does this scout cut 2 damage on the Tiger? I don't get it. At least one is down now, with massive use of force. And here I just want to delay him, damage his units, Yeah, I'm not able to get down the IS, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways. And it has crazy close defense, so I had no chance of achieving anything there. Well, a conscript doing 3 damage on a Jagdtiger is a sight to behold. Now 5 Slitherine games. And yeah, it don't matter if I'm losing on this front here now, and I don't care for the north anymore. So all I'm doing at the moment is building up forces to have one last desperation push in the south. All is open, so if I can get rid of those scout cars that are bugging me, but now it bites me in the ass that I didn't win the sea battle because I'm getting drained here. Again, even in the forest it doesn't take damage. Not possible to kill it. So instead of being able to push, it took 4 units to take out the scout car that was almost destroyed anyways. Again, this took out the initiative of my push. It wouldn't have mattered, but it still is annoying because I was planning for that and then it simply doesn't go the way I wanted. Yeah, you maybe hear that I'm a little bit frustrated here. It all comes back now. And yeah, I just want to threaten him a little bit. Keep this front alive as long as I can. It doesn't work, he doesn't fall for it because he's already sending back his units. But I would love to have them in the north a little bit longer. Yeah, now the rest of my units is going to go down. At least this Sturk is sturdy. But honestly, it's not important. If he dies right away, that's fine as well. Yeah, because like I said, those forces are already doomed. I don't care for those cities. Really, all I want is bind his forces to me so that he is forced to deploy more units here. And I don't even want to destroy his conscripts now, because if I don't destroy units, he can't buy more units on another place. And I don't want him to buy... I don't want him to... Well, the game refuses to stop. Yeah, and he's relentless, destroying all my units. He does an excellent job of... this is a model of how you should do it. Just concentrate on one unit after a time and kill it off. I can't do anything about it. Doesn't matter if you have a lot of conscripts, they do the job. So you should copy what he is doing here. Well, but again, this is very open, and I think I have 2 tigers here, and yeah, he's very weak here. Not much in the way. he is scrambling his forces, but I can overwhelm him here if I'm quick enough. And he doesn't buy any units, but let's pretend that we can do it. And I want to keep 2 strong units here just to delay him. But again, I'm not doing enough damage to his units, that's the problem. 2 damage against the ISU, that's ridiculous. This should be dead. Yeah, and I have to use my tanks to attack into the city now. And here, watch my northern force get wiped out. He doesn't give me a break, but at least all of his IS units are here, so that's a major success for me. Keeping them here is good. At least I think he will live. Well, getting pretty boxed in here. But all those units have to do is live. And I'm constantly blocking his air force, by the way, so maybe they ran out of fuel and dropped down. And now he has an IS, so well, obviously he knows what's going to come. But in an ideal world, I now would have open space ahead of me. And one IS I can deal with it, because it has only 4 ammo, so I can drain its ammo and completely shut it down. And yeah, his conscripts are unkillable, that's a little bit of an issue. Trying to drag it out as long as I can in the north. Not being able to kill the ship, and by the way, I couldn't reinforce here because the ships are blocking the supply. But he doesn't see my attacking force, and that's the important part. So my Tiger push still is in the dark, and that's all what matters. And those two are fighting to the death now. And they are doing a pretty good job. I mean, without ammo they can't do much, but they live, and that's the important part. So here he finally found my Tigers, and the major problem here I'm running into it still would have a chance to succeed. That's the interesting part about that. If I look at that, there's nothing here, but the problem is the Tigers in the snow. Every 2 turns they ran out of fuel, and you only get half fuel in the snow, so I can't move them quickly. So that was a little bit of a fail. Maybe I should have bought, I don't know, Dark Tigers, for example. Now I have a lot of quick units, that will try to single out this IS and use the open terrain ahead. Well, in theory, because the problem is my Tigers did run out of fuel. Well, I think you can... Yeah, here, this is just for defense. And I have a second Tiger somewhere around here that is trying to outflank him. And, well, in conjunction with a piece of artillery, maybe take Linost by a surprise strike. And I'm always hoping for good weather so that I can level bomb the city, bombard it, and yeah, but no sun is to be seen. But it's still, in theory, doable, and that's the interesting part here. All of his forces are tied in the north or in the center, and I have to, well, a lot of thinking again. I think we'll skip this turn again. Yeah, nothing really happened, so let's watch my turn. Here comes my Tiger, and see, all of them are out of fuel. That's the major issue. Once again, refusing to die, but that's fine, because every unit that lives to a certain degree stops him from buying reinforcements. So maybe I shouldn't have forced a surrender here, but if you have the chance, and I didn't really believe in my chance to win here, so I just wanted to battle it out. Yeah, and this IS here has to die. Trying to, well, and even the Kratschützen are not the ideal weapon here. And I couldn't block the city, and that's the most annoying part. If it would have gone a little bit better, maybe oops, sorry. Maybe I could have blocked the city, and that would help a lot, because then I would have had a base to resupply. And he wouldn't have been able to buy units here. But now the problem is my Panther is kind of stranded. With all the ships around, he can't take in ammo, so he is doomed. So I shouldn't have moved him forward, but I wanted to block the IS from escaping. I succeeded in that, but still, don't get over-eager in multiplayer games. Just move forward methodically, like you see here. Doesn't matter if you take losses, just keep pressure on the enemy. Well, and my biggest issue, all my units are running out of ammo now, and I have rocket artillery prepared to take Linost. It's blocked. So all I have to do is get it over here and take the city. Here I'm not worried. I can hold him back here forever. because I can fall back, that's not an issue. More of a problem is that he has a ton of units and all of my units are out of fuel, so I can't move. So a little bit of sun in the end would have helped a lot. But it's snow, 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 all the time snow. And his forces racing down from the north will be too late. They can't get to my victory locations. And it will take him a ton of time to break through because, yeah, meanwhile my artillery has a ton of experience. And yeah, having all those ships here doesn't really help. Because like I said, can't get ammo. But my push still should be strong enough to at least get the port. And then maybe a miracle can happen. And now I wanted to show, well, multiplayer is a lot about mind games as well. I wanted to show him that I still want to push for the center, so that he doesn't have, well, so that he, one moment, let's stop again, so that he feels forced to reinforce Junction City and not too much down here, because like I said, it's still doable. I have kind of a lot of units here in the back. And yeah, my main issue is that this IS escaped again. Once again, sun would have helped to finish it off with a bomber. But it's very hard to do. And here you can watch, not now. But there's an interesting move by Goose. I want to show that off in a minute. But it's working kind of. He's still fighting here, and now I see the chance to attack Junction City as well. And well, couldn't destroy it again, so I have to use up the firepower of my units to kill off this infantry unit. But now I see my chance to go for Junction City. So maybe if I can do some good rolls here. I can overwhelm him on this front. Draining the ammo, but not doing any damage. That's always a good sign against the conscripts. Don't know why those conscripts are that sturdy. And I wanted to move this it's a mobile one, yeah, around to block the city, but that didn't quite succeed. Now it's dead, but I think it's worth the risk. Yeah, but now my push in the south is completely bogged down. No way to succeed. The only chance now is to really go for it. Go for Junction City. But I'm blocked from movement here, so these conscripts are completely in the way. And I can't force them back. So my Tiger can't do what he's intended to. Attack the IS. But at least the port now is blocked, no more reinforcements. My rocket artillery is pushing forward. Valiant last minute effort. I don't care for Linos that much. I just have to keep it blocked. I have to pull power through to the north, to the south, and block the final hexes here. But yeah, won't happen. He doesn't give me a chance at that. He uses exactly the right amount of units here to block me, so don't have any chance here. Very well executed. He's blocking the location so that I can't land. So nothing I can do here. Well, I think I broke the game again. Ah, we've already seen that. Sorry, I can't show you his move, it simply skips him. But it doesn't matter. My defending anti-tank cannon got destroyed. Now the IS have arrived. I won't be able to push through here. I just hold him back. My only hope now is to pull off a miracle and somehow I have a Tiger in the back, but Now I have to attack the city. Can't land. And finally sun, that's more mocking than anything else. And this doesn't go away. Well, my final turn. I really can't do anything, but well, I think it stopped again. Don't know why. Let's just skip ahead. And that's the final, duking it out, but that doesn't change anything. So yeah, to sum things up, I managed to block at least all of his cities in the end, so it was, well, not really close. Now it looks closer than it really is, but I think crucial for this game was that I lost the initiative early on in the center. His push towards my link between those two units did separate my forces. That was crucial. His push in the north was stronger than mine, so initially I lost here, and yeah, I invested a lot of prestige in this northern front, and I never had a chance to really take it, and he was able to push his units down and still could do something with them. So yeah, I really got outplayed here. Wasn't, I think, favored by luck as well, but more or less I got outplayed by, yeah, his push in the link between my strong forces and his overwhelming push in the north. All that followed was just me trying to fight my way back into the game, but it didn't work. So well-deserved win for Goose, and yeah, let's see how he does in the tournament, and we'll try to improve this experience of the Let's Play or the map breakdown. This was a little bit bumpy, but we will straighten things out, and hopefully you enjoyed it nevertheless. And yeah, I think next time we are going to do a shorter map, and I will try to explain more about the strategic details behind the map. This is a very long one, and I didn't want to go on too long about multiplayer strategy in general, because then the video would take forever. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. And yeah, leave your comments below the video. I will try to improve this format, and so that you can get the most out of it. Let's consider this as a beta test run and see what we can make of it. So see ya, bye.